If you struggle to tie your own rigs, then the multi-rig is a great choice because the only knot you have to master is the simple overhand loop knot. This one is made entirely from supple braid, which makes it perfect for use in a solid PVA bag or a rowing boat or a bait boat or a bushwhacker. You can cast a supple braided multi-rig up to 50 yards without anything extra, but beyond that it starts to become a bit of a tangle risk. And even if you do, you need to be really sure that you've hit the clip to land the rig perfectly on the surface of the water, or else you'll just end up with a tangled mess that's not going to catch you anything. One of my favourite features of the multi-rig is that it can be used many times, especially if you use a good quality hook link like Armour Link. But it's no good just reusing the rig time after time if you're not changing your hook. If you're fishing a rocky venue, then you really ought to be changing your hooks every cast, otherwise you're not going to catch much. With a supple braided rig, the blowback tube is absolutely essential to hold that D into position. Without it, the D is just going to move and close up, and the bait will end up pinned up behind the eye, and it's probably not going to catch you much. It also gives you the additional benefit of telling you if the carp are picking your rig up and spitting it back out again. I know many anglers don't use the multi-rig because they're worried about the D closing down on the cast, and it's certainly a reason why I avoided the rig for many years. As long as you don't hook a PVA mesh bag directly onto the hook when you cast it out, the loop will stay in place without any problem at all. That's because when you cast the rig, the water pushes on the bait and the bait locks the loop into position. It just can't move. If you do want to use a PVA mesh with a multi-rig, then you need to thread the whole hook link through the PVA mesh bag. For these rigs, I've used 35 pound Armour Link because the lake bed is very hard and rocky. We're also fishing for carp up to 50 pounds and catfish up to 135 pounds. That's a very powerful animal, and we need something really robust. For normal carp fishing, 25 pound Armour Link is plenty strong enough. I've made up 20 of these rigs for the anglers that are arriving this weekend so that they can get fishing just as soon as they arrive. They haven't got to worry about any rig prep. This leaves them free to concentrate on feature finding and fish location, which are the most important aspects of carp fishing anyway. The other advantages of this rig is it enables us to pre-mount baits ready to loop on with little loops. So if you need to fish really hard baits, air dried baits that have been, or glugged baits, anything like that, you can make these baits up with this little loop. When you need to change the bait, you just slide that down like that, pop the loop off, that bait's done, change it for another one. It keeps you fishing cheap, easy and quick, because all I have to do is pop that tube off, take the hook off, grab another one out the packet. Obviously I'm going to check that one's perfect as well, which it is. Take the loop, pass the loop back through, take our blowout tube, remount it on the needle, pop the loop back on, reinstall the blowout tube, grab a fresh bait, hook the bait on, rehook the hook through the loop and reset the rig. Super quick, super efficient. It'll keep you fishing at maximum effectiveness. So we've basically got all of the benefits of a rig like the Slip D rig with all of the benefits of the multi-rig combined into one rig.